It is Tuesday in America, and the government is still open. The House has passed a last-minute funding bill to keep the lights on, but the bill only avoids a shutdown for another 45 days. Joining us now is one of the congressmen who voted no on the funding bill, Illinois Representative, longtime Congressman Mike Quigley. Congressman Quigley, thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Good to be here, just before the chaos ensues again.
Yeah, the chaos ensues. You're talking about this kerfuffle going on with the representative out of Florida, Matt Gaetz, taking on the Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, before we even get...
Kerfuffle, political civil war.
Political civil war, we can call it whatever you want. Yeah, we can use several adjectives we can use. First, let's talk about this funding measure you voted no on for a very specific reason, and you called the passage of it that keep the government open for 45 days, you called it a victory for Putin and Putin's sympathizers. Russia also just saying today their strategy to win the war in Ukraine is to outlast the West, basically us. So seen by your statements, we're getting closer to doing that, you know. I mean, maybe outlasted here. So you voted no because it included no Ukraine aid. Tell me why. Back that up. And are you going to stick with that 45 days from now?
Well, let's hope we're not there. I guess it's always easy to bet against Congress actually accomplishing anything. Frustrating as all that is. Look, this was a good day for Putin, and it shows his strategy of using his people as cannon fodder, and he can outlast anything because he thinks that the will at some point in time yield. There was a really important vote Thursday, straight up or down in the House on funding Ukraine. Every Democrat voted yes. It lost on the Republican side. But that vote was almost the exact same vote on the continuing resolution. So this was an unforced error. This would have passed with the Ukrainian money in it. And now I'm afraid we might have lost our last best chance to get that done, which is a horrifying message to our allies and our adversaries. It's very clear that Beijing has been watching this as well as Putin with their eyes on Taiwan. So I just tell my friends and constituents, Ukraine is in our interest. Putin's eyes aren't just on Ukraine. It's on Moldova, the Baltics, Poland. It's recreating the Soviet Union. He has the ability to last as long as he wants. We have to meet him, and we made a mistake Saturday.
Okay, interesting sentiment, and you made that point loud and clear with your vote on Saturday. So let's address something here ongoing in your constituency affecting everyone here in Chicago, the ongoing migrant crisis, and in many cities, big cities nationwide, city officials have urged the federal government to take on a more active role. Just yesterday, the Governor J.B. Pritzker, wrote a letter to President Biden calling the migrant crisis untenable, basically saying can't go on like this. He asked President Biden directly for more help. What should the federal government's responsibility be here? I mean, are we going to get money? Are we going to at least pass privileges so they can work and get their work permit, so on and so forth? Does the federal government need to take a more active role in helping, quote unquote, sanctuary cities like Chicago?
Look, let's just look at the broad picture. Why are migrants coming? So what we haven't talked about, it's a much longer discussion, is why they're leaving in the first place. What diplomatic means can we use to end the crisis in countries like Venezuela so that they're not leaving in the numbers that they are? Number two, we secure our borders. Number three, we pass comprehensive immigration reform. We've got the work permit approval for Venezuelans from President Biden, and we need to move it as quickly as possible. Every migrant I've ever met wants to work, wants to, put food on the table for their families. They don't want to live in these facilities. And then I think finally, sure, the federal government needs to provide an additional assistance. It can't be on cities like Chicago and New York. I visited New York just last month to look at the issues in the same way we're facing them in Chicago. So it's an issue we can address. It's complicated. It's nuanced. but it's very important for my city.
Okay, so I'm going to hop back to a question. This is off script here, just coming down now. Alderman Ray Lopez, who has kind of taken almost a hard line on migrant issues here. 15 Ward Alderman, you know, he's a rabble rouser. He now says he's going to take on your cohort in the primary, Representative Chuy Garcia. This would put a well-known Democrat versus a well-known Democrat. Do you have a take on this? This is very early on. This is breaking right now that Ray Lopez is going to enter the race.
Yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess that Ray got bad intel that Chuy may not be running, so he's maybe gearing up in case there's a void and he gets his petitions ready, because the political strategist in me doesn't see him toppling the king. In politics in Chicago, if you take on the king, you better win.
Okay, so that is a sticking with your friend in the congressional delegation, Congressman Chuy Garcia. Appreciate the answer on that too, as it's late coming in. Let's go to another hot topic. I mean, we're so loaded with hot topics. It really is a hot topic time. I mean, and that is so
I'd rather
cliche.
have a boring time where we get things done.
Yeah, right. I mean, we need a non-news time, you know. But now, so we got the UAW workers on strike. They've now shuttered the plant in the South that makes the Explorer in South Chicago, the Torrance plant. I mean, you can make a more profitable, better vehicle. We're starting to now feel the pinch, not only them, but the Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 suppliers. We've got another 300 layoffs as a secondary issue to the 5,000 that are idled at the Ford plant. Anything you can do, any back channels you are working to get this thing remedied before we turn this thing into a months-long strike?
Yeah, I mean, look, part of this process is letting those negotiations take place, not trying to put your finger on one side of the scale or the other. You know, I get why the workers are there. They've got about a 6% increase in pay in the last 10 years, while the CEOs are more like 40%. Let's equal that out a little bit. But you're absolutely right. This is critical to our economy. I see estimates that if the entire industry walks out in the United States in a couple of weeks, it can cost hundreds of millions. So let's hope that process works its normal course and we come to a reasonable compromise and get people back to work.
I'm being told to wrap quick, so I got to wrap quick. This political civil war going on in Congress between Representative Matt Gaetz, who might be in trouble himself out of Florida, now taking on Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy. This is both on the Republican side. You're a Democrat. Is this going to go anywhere, or is this just a show?
Well, he can do it every day if he wants. So this is why I find it reprehensible. This is an age-old feud between those two. He's just trying to settle scores. It's about his ego. Whatever problems the Republicans have with their speaker, they're going to have to resolve that. And on our side of this, you know, Speaker McCarthy hasn't always held up promises and commitments he made. In June, we raised the debt ceiling, and we had a deal so we wouldn't have this 45-day crisis.
Right.
And the next week he reneged because the farthest right, made him. So at some point in time, their disharmony makes governing very difficult.
Yeah, and this probably steams you because you actually want to get work done. Congressman Mike Quigley, 5th District of Illinois, Chicago. We thank you for your time. Look forward to having you on again soon. Good luck getting anything done.
Thank you. Take care.
Appreciate your work, sir. Thank you.